Do you like Digimon? Do you like stuff? Do you like Digimon stuff? Then you're going to love the sponsor of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, ZeninTCG are back once again to sponsor my channel, and Zenin are absolutely ace. Zenin are your one-stop shop for all your Digimon needs. They stock all the modern Digimon releases and pre-orders. They're very hands-on with the community. Their customer service is immense. Anything you want, hit them up and they will do their absolute best to get it in stock for you. Zenin are really committed to serving the community, and they're all-round just genuinely ace dudes. I wouldn't accept sponsorship with them unless I had absolute faith in them, so much so that I was actually a customer of theirs long before they ever sponsored my channel, and I will continue to be a customer for as long as they continue to provide the amazing service that they provide. So head over to ZeninTCG, check them out. There's more than just Digimon there, but I don't know anything about anything other than Digimon, so it's all over my head. But if you're interested in other animes like these that you can see on screen right now, then Zenin's the place to be. So head over there, check them out, show them some support, and thank them for supporting their local DigiDestined. Ace! So today I'm here to remind you that you're never gonna have any money if you're a Digimon fan, because Bandai just like to keep us all poor. And I'm absolutely fine with that as long as they keep giving us ace stuff, and we've got some pretty ace stuff on the horizon. And something a little not quite as ace as usual, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So first up on our immediate horizon, the Special Selection Volume 2 DIM card set is now up for pre-order and is releasing end of August, early September. So we have Holy Wings and Guardian of the Forest. So in case you didn't know, the special selection sets of the DIM cards, Bandai give us a chance to vote for the Digimon that we want to see on it. They provide like the skeleton of the roster, the main stuff, but then they give us like one Digimon at each stage where the people, the DigiDestined, get to choose. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool community interaction thing. So first up, let's talk about Forest Guardians. So the poster boy here is Hercules Kabuterimon, an OG, a Digimon that holds a very special place in the hearts of many tamers all around the world, myself included. Hercules Kabuterimon is absolutely ace. So we finally get Tentomon on a DIM. Tentomon is such a good Digimon, and he just gets overshadowed because obviously he coexists with Agumon, and obviously Agumon's the poster boy, so Tentomon obviously sometimes gets pushed to the back, but finally Tentomon is coming to the light, and it's amazing. I love the sprite that they've shown us for him as well. I think he looks adorable. Next in the rookie stages, we've got LOOGAMON and FunBeemon. So LOOGAMON is a less special Digimon to me, but it's still cool to have that Data Squad presence there. That's pretty cool. And FunBeemon is adorable. How cute is FunBeemon? Into the champions, we've obviously got Kabuterimon looking like an absolute boss. We've got Sunflowermon returning to us from the Hermit in the Jungle DIM. We've got Beedrill. I can't remember which way around these are all called, but I think it might be Waspmon. I don't know. And Kuwagamon. And again, considering how much of a classic Digimon Kuwagamon is, it's surprising that this is actually his first appearance in the Vital Bracelet series, but better late than never. Ultimate or perfect Mega Kabuterimon, again, just looks absolutely ace. They nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Then we've got Lilamon to follow on from the Data Squad line. We've got Bigger Beedrill. This is Cannon Beemon, maybe. I'm guessing. I probably should have done a little bit more research before filming this. And Okuamon, and yeah, Okuamon, he's just a big badass bug. Megas, so we've got the poster boy, Hercules Kabuterimon, such a sick Digimon. Ace in design, ace in character appearances in the Digimon Adventure universe. He's freaking awesome. Rosemon, Tiger Vespermon, I don't know, B-Man. It's B-Man. We've got Grand Kuwagamon returning once again. And then for the first time in a long time on a VPET, Tyrant Kabuterimon. I can't think off the top of my head of any other VPETs that he may have appeared on other than the Digimon Mini, but that could be wrong. Either way, it's pretty cool that we're getting such like an obscure, lesser known Digimon. I think that's sick. Then the special selection. So this is the line that we as a community voted on. We could pick one from each evolutionary stage. So our rookie level was Morphomon. Then into Hoodimon, who has actually appeared in a DIM card before. So yeah, well done everyone. You know, we could have had a new one, but we didn't. We've got a returning character. Then we've got Eosmon Ultimate / Perfect, and then Bancho Lilymon. So a lot of people have been crying out for Bancho Digimon. So yeah, Bancho Lilymon, here she is. And there's still a mystery Digimon on here that we have yet to see. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Into Holy Wings, so our rookie levels, we've got BEMEMORY, the pink feathery Agumon. This sprite looks adorable. I get Digimon World 1 vibes from this, just, you know, the proportions, the slightly bigger head and all that. I think it looks adorable. Then we've got the brand spanking new rookie. This is like a rookie level for Pedomon. So I don't know its name again. I probably should have done a little bit more research. But yeah, a little baby Angemon guy. And Falcomon, they're representing Digimon Data Squad. Into the champions, we've obviously got Birdramon, who is a returning Digimon, but, you know, it's cool to get her in BE style, so, yeah, kind of cool. Next up, we've got Pedomon, the pink Angemon, the Angemon variant. Peckmon, not a Digimon I'm crazy for, but, you know, representing Data Squad and all that, so fair play. And that guy, I don't know his name either, but looking at his sprite, looks pretty cool. Into the ultimates, we've got Garudamon, the Warrior Eagle. Then we've got another new Digimon, so name on screen now, hopefully, if I can find it. Then we've got Cromon, and then we've got a fancy angel fish looking thing, which I think was created for some Bandai Asia exclusive mobile game or something like that. Might be wrong there, but looks pretty cool. Into the Megas, one of my all-time favourite Megas, Phoenixmon. Such a great design, such a classic mon, such an absolute legend. Then we've got Big Badass Shield Angel Geezer. Then we've got Ravemon. Then we've got a glam-looking dragon thing. And then we've got Shakamon, a Digimon I know nothing about. I'd love to have a little bit of trivia for you now, but I don't know. Is it new? Is it an old one that doesn't get any attention? Who knows? But yeah, pretty cool to see a good mix of like classic mons, new mons, and lesser known mons. I think this is a really exciting dim card, especially for new Digimon. I mean, who don't want new Digimon? Then again, into the community voted one. So again, these are the ones that we all voted for. So our rookie level was Jazzamon, and I think that's a great choice. Such an awesome looking Digimon. Then for the champion, we've got Thunderbirdmon, another awesome choice. That I'm really happy with this selection. Thunderbirdmon is such a great Digimon. He's a really old school classic Digimon that never really gets to see any attention or whatever. So really nice to see that. Then we've got Jazzarichmon, the ultimate level for Jazzamon, so yeah, kind of cool. And then the Mega is Metallic Dramon, so we've nearly got the full Jazzamon line, excluding the champion, but I prefer variety. My one criticism with these special selection sets, the entire roster included, is that a lot of it seems to be just like 3 linear evolutions. Like, yes, you can still branch them, but like, it's kind of encouraged that you follow BEMEMORY, Birdramon, Garudamon, Phoenixmon, rather than, you know, mixing and matching the evolution path that you want. You can still do that, but they feel like they're geared up with just like dropping lines into the dim card rather than collections of Digimon, if that makes sense. And yeah, they're up for pre-order right now. You can go to ZeninTCG and you can get them pre-ordered, and Zenin will be delivering them to your door. Kind of cool. So right now you're probably counting out the coppers, thinking, right, okay, if I'm really good, I can probably just stretch to getting those. Well, hold your horses, because another dim card set has been announced for pre-order, which is coming out in, I think it's October. And this dim card set is for Digimon Seekers, and it's again a 2-pack dim card set. We have got RYUDAMON and Dorumon, and both of these look absolutely immense. I'm genuinely so excited for both of these for 2 very different reasons, and let's have a look at them. So RYUDAMON, obviously on the rookie level we've got RYUDAMON, you guessed it, and RYUDAMON has actually appeared on a dim card before, but now it's on a BEMEMORY, so you'll get more depth to your RYUDAMON, which is kind of cool. The other rookie, Commandramon. So there's a good, solid D-Brigade presence in this dim card, and I think it's absolutely amazing. RYUDAMON and Commandramon, freaking awesome. Then into the champions, this whole dim card is absolute fire, as the kids say. So into the champions, we've got Ginryumon, so RYUDAMON's natural champion form. Then we've got a brand spanking new champion for the D-Brigade stuff, so a new champion for Commandramon, which looks amazing. Then we've got a classic version 5 geezer. We've got Deltamon. Freaking ace. I'm running out of good words to say about my opinion on these Digimon, but I'm just in love with them all so much. And then he's finally here at last after literally years of being teased to us in trailers and whatnot. Numamon. Classic Numamon is finally on a dim card. I'm buzzing. I can't wait to see his official sprite. Freaking amazing. So into the ultimates, we've obviously got RYUDAMON, the natural ultimate for RYUDAMON. Then we've got a brand spanking new D-Brigade ultimate. I think this one's Cargo Dramon, if I recall correctly, but again, really cool to see them adding to that D-Brigade family tree. Then we've got Orochimon, who I believe we have had before in a dim card, but Orochimon is up there with my all-time favourite ultimate levels, just big bundle of snakes, what's not to love. And then it gets really, really exciting again, because obviously we have Numamon as champion, we have Monzemon and Etamon as ultimates. So we've got two of the Trash Boy ultimates in one dim card. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. I can't wait to see Monzemon and Etamon's sprites. I just know they're going to be packed with charisma. If they're not, then there's something terribly wrong, because those Digimon are just freaking ace. Into the Megas, again, we've obviously got RYUDAMON, who is the intended Mega for the RYUDAMON line. So there, you've got the full RYUDAMON line there, which was to be expected, but it's nice to see it. Then we've got, once again, a brand spanking new D-Brigade Mega form, and this is basically like War Greymon with guns. It's sick. He's absolutely sick. I love the style choice where he looks a bit more rustic. You know, he's not so shiny or whatever. He's just kind of like, just an absolute nutter. I love it. Nidhoggmon makes a return, but I'm not mad. Again, Nidhoggmon is freaking ace and is a great mega level for Orochimon. And then considering Monzemon and Etamon, we have got Shin Monzemon, King Etamon, and Metal Etamon. What a trio! This dim is so cool, because it's like half or 3/4 absolute badass Digimon, and then that section of just fun, wild, wacky, weird and wonderful Digimon. I am so in love with this dim card. This is amazing. And then tagged along, unlocked through adventure missions, we've got Seals Dramon, Tank Dramon, and Dark Dramon. So yeah, it's basically D-Brigade plus wackiness. And then the Dorumon dim. Now this is possibly one of my favourite rosters since Mad Black Raw. This is just packed full of absolute badass Digimon. So you're going to get sick of me telling you how cool all these Digimon are. But let's get to it. So, rookie level, we've obviously got Dorumon at last, an undeniably iconic and classic Digimon design. Just one of those absolute 10 out of 10 designs for Digimon. And then Black Agumon. That's a weaker choice for me, because it's just like a recolored Agumon, but it works with the rest of the roster, so I ain't mad, and I'll never get sick of seeing an Agumon. So, obviously, we've got Dorugamon, Dorumon's natural champion level. Then we've got Dex Dorugamon, which is like a zombie version. There's a very rich lore behind the X-Antibody stuff and Dorumon and all that, and I'm sure there are other videos on this glorious platform explaining it all much better than I can, but yeah, zombie Dorumon, basically. Then we've got Dark Tyrannomon, one of my all-time favourites. He's in my own custom device. That's how much I love him, and it's ace to see him in the dim card. And then Airdramon, another massively classic Digimon, and it's a tragedy that it's taken this long to get him onto a dim, but I'm so relieved to see him finally there. So far, all of these choices are solid 10s out of 10. Freaking ace. Ultimates. Doru Greymon, again Dorumon's naturally intended ultimate level. Then we've got Dex Doru Greymon, Zombie Doru Greymon basically, which is just Doru Greymon with extra badassery. Then we've got Metal Tyrannomon, again he's a returning Digimon, but he does fit so well into this dim card, it's forgivable. And then another one that I'm so glad to finally see in a dim, Megadramon, one of the greatest Digimon designs of all time, just such a great looking Digimon. And then his partner in crime, Gigadramon, who's not just a recolor, because this was back when they were tasteful with the way they recolored stuff. They would subtly change other designs as well, so you can see on Gigadramon, he's got metal wings as opposed to the natural wings that Megadramon has. Stuff like that. So nice, subtle changes, and I think it makes the Digimon feel so unique. Then into the Megas, Dorugoromon, Dorumon's naturally intended Mega level. What I'm assuming is called Dex Dorugoromon. Could be wrong there, but again, it's the zombie version, which is just so ace. Then Chaos Dramon, you know how much I love him. Again, he's in my custom Digimon roster, which is just proof of how much I love that dude. Metal Seedramon, one of the Dark Masters, just another absolute badass. Machine Dramon, everything I've said so far rings true with Machine Dramon. I'm a broken record because all these Digimon are such solid choices. And then, still badass, but adding a little bit of that wackiness to it, we've got Gundramon. He's just such a good Digimon. He's just made out of revolvers. He's a design when I first saw I thought looked kind of daft, but has just massively grown on me over the years, and I love him to bits now. I love him to bits. Then in the adventure mission unlocks, we've got, I think he's called Raptor Dramon, Greydamon, and Alphamon, which Alphamon is to be expected with Dorumon because he's like his other mega level of choice, so that was to be expected. And then there's just one mystery slot that hasn't been revealed yet, so exciting stuff. Very, very excited for both of these. And once again, you can pre-order these over at ZeninTCG. Just bear in mind, if you do pre-order both sets of the DIMs that I've spoken about today at the same time in the same order, then you won't get any of them until the last one releases. So if you pre-order the special selection and the Dorumon and RYUDAMON all together, you're not going to get the special selection set until the Dorumon and RYUDAMON one releases, because they'll ship it all together. So me personally, I've pre-ordered them in 2 separate orders, which yeah, it sucks on shipping, but I don't like waiting. So yeah, just a little heads up there. And for this last bit, I've got mixed feelings about this. So yeah, the Digimon Color version 1 and version 2 is getting a second wave. So they're releasing the version 1 and 2 again, but with different coloured shells. Not all of these colours will actually be released. Bandai have opened a voting system so that we can choose which shell colours and combos we want. So not all the colours shown here will be available, only the ones that get the most votes. Now, on one hand, it's very, very exciting that the Digimon colour has sold well enough to warrant them doing it again, and that bodes well for like future releases and stuff. It shows that it was very well supported, very well received. And also on that side of the fence is that if you missed out on the first wave, you've got another chance to get your hands on a Digimon Color at its intended pre-order price. But on the flip side of that is that the nature of Premium Bandai is kind of pre-order or miss out forever, which really sucks. It's a real pain point for pretty much everyone in the Digimon community, that if you don't have that money ready in that short space of time, then you're going to miss out on getting it at a fair price forever, unless it gets localized, which nothing is ever guaranteed on that happening. So most people that were interested rushed together to get the first wave of version 1 and 2, and now it's like, okay, well, here's the exact same thing again, but with different colors. And now it's really cool to see these other color shells, don't get me wrong, but like there may have been one of these colors that was your special one, you know. Luckily for me, the brown one was the one I always wanted as a kid. It's my favorite shell color combo ever. It's just pure nostalgia. But you know, some people may have had the red one when I was a kid. So if when the first lot came out, they had all this selection in the first place, they could have just got that red one. But now this person has paid X amount for the first version 1, and now they kind of got that itch to want to buy the exact same thing again, but in a different color. This wouldn't be as painful if they weren't so expensive. You know, I was a little forgiving with the Digimon 20s because they were like 20 quid a go at retail price, but a lot of time you can find them even cheaper than that. But these are well over 50 quid a go, and that's a lot for just collecting shell colors. So personally, I won't be getting any of this second wave of the version 1 and 2 shells. I just personally, I don't need them, okay? And I encourage people to remember that, you know, do you need it? Don't financially wreck yourself just to try and keep up for the sake of keeping up. Just take a step back, take a moment and think, is this something I need? You know, is this special to me? Is this something that I'm genuinely gonna love, or am I getting it because that's just the next step in things to get? Especially with version 3, 4 and 5 on the horizon, where it's different rosters to what we've already had. So, you know, that's actually something new to be brought to the table rather than just a shell colour. But it is pretty cool that they're letting us vote on which ones we want. I think that's really cool, but I would just wished they could have done that the first time around, you know. But that's just my opinion. I don't want to pee on anyone's chips about this, you know, but that's just my opinion. I won't be personally getting a recolour of the same device that I've already got when it's this expensive. But if it is something that does interest you, I'm absolutely certain that Zenin will get their hands on them for pre-order, so keep your eyes peeled there. And I will leave a link in the description box below to the form where you can vote for which shell colours you want to see. And yeah, that's what we've got on the horizon of Digimon stuff. So once again, massive thank you to Zenin for sponsoring the channel. Once again, Zenin are absolutely ace. Thank you for watching. Let me know your opinions on it all. Let me know what you're getting, what you're not getting, all that kind of stuff. Let's talk Digimon. And yeah, until next time, stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.